Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to it, want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka. In the course of my long and spectacular career, I have created over 200 sensational and original new candy bars, each with a different center, and each one sweeter and creamier and more delicious than the one before. I can make chewing gum that never loses its taste, and rich caramels that change color every 10 seconds as they dissolve delectably in your mouth. I've also created the biggest and best candy empire the world has ever known, but I have no one to leave it to, no one to replace me. No one to make new candy dreams come true when I retire, and the time for me to retire is, alas, already long overdue. Please gather the Oompa Loompas. I have an important announcement to make.
Once upon a chocolate time, a long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began.
I know, 'cause I was there.
When it comes to chocolate, he's a many-flavored mango, 'cause that's the age of chocolate he ran.
With oh such style and flair. And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring, but who?
But who? But who? But who?
Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples and chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles and chocolate ruffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know.
No, 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 no. I know Willy Wonka just can't go.
There'd be no more chocolate squiggles and chocolate giggles, chocolate whirlies and chocolate swirlies, chocolate twirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels and chocolate bugles, chocolate bubbles, 'cause chocolate's troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know.
No, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
As the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years, the golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. There's the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, and this is Mrs. Bucket. The small girl standing over there is Charlie Bucket, their only daughter.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge whipple or mallow-based?
Mallow, with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters, my.
And hi to you too. I've been lying across in this bed from you for 17 years, and now you decide to say hi?
George, she didn't say hi. She said, flavor shifters, my.
Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean? I don't know.
She didn't say hi, tie, or why. She said, flavor shifters, my.
Sure, I'd love a slice of pie.
Nobody's having pie, Dad. Just cabbage soup, as always.
Papa, how many toothpaste caps do you reckon you've twisted into place at the toothpaste factory in your life?
As of last night, Charlie, my career total stands at 4,289,476.
That must be a world record.
Close.
Do you think one day I might be able to get a job at the toothpaste factory?
For your sake, Charlie, I hope not.
Now, what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's going to work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the girl's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy? I'd love one.
She's just a kid. Why would she give her brandy?
She said candy.
I know she's going to give the kid brandy.
Candy.
What?
Candy.
No need to yell, I'm right here.
You've got to remember that Charlie's descended from a distinguished line of candy men.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth's spies stole his candy balloon recipe.
Yeah, Wonka was so angry. He gathered all of the workers together and he told them, I'm sorry, but you must all go home. And then he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
But no one goes in and no one goes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead, who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin?
We're playing gin?
I'm in.
Charlie, go outside and see if anyone's doing today's newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but you have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you are, Pop. Cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They gather outside Charlie's house every day after lunch, a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie, don't you want some candy? Not today. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like it's working. Come help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You bought 7 lollipops yesterday. Shouldn't you finish those first?
I can't help it. I just love candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers, anything.
Stop it. You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others.
'Cause me,
I'm a Wonkerer.
when it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
The conqueror.
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman. The Candyman can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie. The Candyman.
The Candyman.
The Candyman can.
The Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
The Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. You can't even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today, thanks. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house.
Really? Thanks.
Who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks to the candy. Oh, my dad wanted to know if you had a newspaper we could borrow.
Sure. It's yesterday's, but here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford its own newspaper?
Thanks. See ya.
And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Dad.
Well, I'll be chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
You mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory.
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on.
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
Ooh, that's a 10 million to 1 shot. Wow, I don't like the odds.
The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
What are you all talking about?
Wonka is having a contest.
Why would he want a screen test?
A contest.
Who is?
Wonka.
What about him?
He's having a contest.
All right, I'm not deaf, you know.
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory?
Meeting Mr. Wonka.
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste caps for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket. Oh, I'm gonna be late.
Charlie, come here. Remember, We may be starving.
Starving.
We may be poor.
Poorer than church mice.
But the Bucket family always thinks positive.
Charlie, psst, Charlie.
Yes, Grandpa George? What is it, Grandpa George?
Charlie, remember, we may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George.
We may be poor.
We did that.
But the Bucket family.
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How did you know what I was going to say?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget.
That's positive? Oh.
So Mr. Bucket went off to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Did you hear some kid found the first golden ticket?
Already? When?
Today, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Phineas Trout reporting live from Frankfurt, Germany, where worldwide Wonka mania has still stopping 25,000 bars every hour, and we're live on the scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Mrs. Pugh, may we have a word?
Der Name ist Gloop mit ein G und ein L und ein O und another O und ein P. Gloop. And this is my kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Well, I just knew a little sausage would find us golden ticket. He eats so much candy vandy, it was almost impossible for him not to find one.
Impossible, yeah.
So Augustus, tell the folks at home something about you. What do you do? Any hobbies, say favorite subjects?
Food. Augustus eats food. Lots and lots of food, yeah.
Eating is his hobby. He is devoted to it. Mein Gott, is he devoted.
Critics may say Augustus is a questionable role model for young people, given the alarming rise in childhood obesity.
So, he's a little fat. What's so wrong with that? It's better than being some sort of a hooligan, shooting off the guns and raising the havoc. Isn't it, my little Piggly Wiggly?
Jawohl, Mami, die ist jawohl.
And what I always say, don't I always say it? Say it with me, my little Liebchen, say it with me. Eat more, eat more, eat more, eat more. Oh, good boy, Augustus, good boy. Say it again.
Eat more.
Oh, good boy. We have been training him for this day since our sausage was a baby.
Training?
Oh, yeah. For George Jones to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be in training from morning till night, eating all kinds of the foods. If it was the Olympics, Augustus would have the gold medals. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
Then fried eggs mit Bacon, Tomatoes and mushrooms mit Bread Rolls and Buns by the Ream. Und Coffee und Toastbrot mit Butter and Marmalade, sweet treats and deep treats galore.
And what does Augustus do on breakfast do?
I eat more.
He has bratwurst for lunch and the size of a truncheon, meat pasta and foie gras and soup. Then lamb chops and suckling, pig duckling and chicken and banquet beef fitting a gloop. The luncheon begins sharp at 12:45 and it ends about 4:15.
And what does Augustus do when luncheon's through?
I eat more. Between meals they cook feeds me all kinds of goodies like chocolate and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is so highly strung, eating helps him relax.
Mom has Wonka bar sent in sacks.
I make certain there's nothing he lacks.
Then dinner?
Of course, this is meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of French fries.
And if I want more, they supply it. Augustus keeps eating and eating and eating until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, can the kid even get through the door?
And that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was 4.
So what does the poor little lad do only to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more. More, more, more.
Eats more, eats more, eats more.
More. I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. A second golden ticket has been found, this time on the other side of the world, where after a live note in Sao Paulo, Brazil, the world is suddenly sweet for Ms. Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca!
So, Mrs. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veronica's chance with little assistance.
I said Veruca, you moron!
Yes, sir, I did, because my daughter Veruca here is a very special girl. Very special. And when she said she simply had to have one of them their golden tickets, see, well, I went nuts buying Wonka bars by the hundred.
By the thousands, Mom. By the tens of thousands.
You're right, baby, you're right. I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. Me, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazils, macadamias. If it's nuts you want, I got 'em. Roasted, raw, plain, or fancy. Folks go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.werenuts.com.
This is about me, Mom. They want to hear about my ticket, not your macadamias.
Right, you are, dear. Right, you are. Call us at 1-800-WERE-NUTS. Major credit cards accepted.
Then take it, Mrs. Salt.
Right. So, I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars and had my factory girls stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
And how many wrappers did Veronica shell?
None, you pea-brain. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that. And my mother will have you fired for mispronouncing my name. Won't you, Mom?
Whatever you want, Pigeon, whatever you want. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girlies finally found the lousy golden ticket. I rewarded her by letting her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids. I didn't have the heart not to, you know what I mean?
How philanthropic.
Mom, now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired! Fired! Do you hear me? Fired! Fired! Fired!
Mrs. Finney's Trower seems as sweet as rapidly turning sour.
With nuts, don't forget the nuts.
Seems you can't have chocolate without nuts. Good luck, Veronica.
It's Veruca!
So after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left. Stay tuned for continuous coverage of this extraordinary contest. Let's just hope one deserving kid's among the 5. Trout out!
What's going on? Why aren't you guys going to school?
School's canceled. Everyone's gone Wonka crazy. A new ship has just arrived at the candy shop. Come on, we want to be first in line.
That's okay. You guys won without me.
See ya, I'm going to be first in line. Not if I can help it. Race you there.
Dad? Why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
That's an understatement, Charlie. They've closed it forever. I'm out of a job.
Out of a job?
Yep, factory's moving overseas. Gonna be fully automated. And toothpaste cap twisting's the only profession I know. I guess you don't need toothpaste cap twisters when you got robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that old job anyway. Maybe now you can get back into the candy business, like Grandpa Joe keeps saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams aren't gonna put food on the table. I don't know, I'm gonna tell your mom, Charlie. Things were hard enough when I had a job, but now...
I said don't worry about it, Dad. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've got nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. on, Papa. Sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive.
not negative. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost. Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
Right, positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, thinking positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too.
That was the most fun I've had, Charlie, since the factory manager got his tongue caught in the conveyor belt. Now let's go home, Charlie. I'm positive we're having something special for dinner tonight.
Remember this song when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too. Positive.
The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all, but once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Charlie.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie.
We just said that.
We did? When?
Give her her present.
Yes, she's very pleasant.
Present, present, present.
Here you go, my love.
It's from all of us.
Go ahead, open it.
It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight.
The best of them all, real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
I thought we agreed to get her a Nutterific.
Oh, the fudge mallow's the best, and you know it.
Nutterific.
Fudge mallow.
Nutterific, Nutterific, Nutterific.
I think she's terrific too. Go ahead, Charlie. Happy birthday.
Mom and Dad, it's Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie, open it up.
Yeah, show us what thinking positive's all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is that no matter what happens, you still have the bar of candy.
I thought we were going to give her the bar of candy.
That's what I just said. Bar of candy.
Sure, I'd love a jar of brandy.
She said she still has the bar of candy.
Who got a bar of candy?
Charlie.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Go on, Charlie. Open it.
Yeah, open the bar up. Who knows? Maybe your luck has finally changed.
Okay, here goes.
For goodness sake, girl, open it.
Come on, you're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. You were born grumpy. But I love her just the same. Hey, Charlie, open the bar and see what you want.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What?
What? That's not true, Charlie. That's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true, and we will not starve. Now what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Charlie, put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Wow, really? This is the best birthday ever!
radio hour to read this important news flash. Over the past hour, a third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet? Quit chewing your gum so loudly. That's not ladylike. Not ladylike at all. You remember what your therapist said about acting out?
A cannon, Ma! You flap your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words. Ask me nicely.
No prob. Hey, Ma, would you please can it? I'm being interviewed here.
Now tell us, Violet, how'd you find your golden ticket?
Normally, I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long, except when I'm eating. I take the gum out of my mouth and put it on my ear like this.
Isn't she clever? She thought of that herself.
Ma,
she is so clever.
Cool it. And when I sleep, I put the gum in my headboard. So in the morning, all I have to do is pop it right back in my mouth and start chewing it again.
She thought of that too. She is so clever.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started. One time it got in my hair, but Ma cut out and I went right on chewing it. It was a hairy moment though.
Isn't she just hilarious?
Very witty, Violet. Now tell us about your golden ticket.
Okay, keep your pants on, Phineas. I'm getting to it. So like I said, I'm a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and stood straight on to candy bars. For the followers, you know. Now, of course, I'm right back into the gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. And it's gotten me over 300 new viewers. I beat in the records to my best friend, Cornelia Prince Medal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more. Chew on that, Princess Prince Medal. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on Gum.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wonka Bird sales have recorded up to over 200,000 an hour. This just in. The fourth golden ticket has been located in Silicon City, California. Leaving the only fifth and final tickets to be found. We're live at the home of Mike TV. Lucky friend with golden ticket number 4. Here's Miss TV now. Tell us about finding your golden ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see, Mike and I were...
Cut the chit-chat, Ma! Didn't I tell you never to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see that guy die? That was so totally awesome.
So we got them right now. Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
Zip it! This next show's a suicide bomb dude. Wait a minute. Freeze frame. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on. Got another call. Talk to me.
Mike, would you mind telling us about the...
Dude! Can't you see I'm busy? Running an empire here? Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what do you want?
Mike, I'd like you to tell our audience how it feels too.
Dude, hold the phone. Check it out. I love this show. Wait, you play Wii? I'm the best. You're the best.
Mike has certain focus issues.
So I see. Now, Mike, tell us about your golden ticket.
Fine. Well, I guess I got the big, shiny ticket, dog. Big deal. Means giving up half a day of all my favorite shows to tour some stupid chocolate factory, which probably has crappy cell reception. Forgive me, Oprah, baby. God changed the channel. Dude, check her out!
Now, which schools does our latest golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you joking? Or just crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, and my Switch, fool! Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their first knowledge, I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have useless names like 10 days at a Boy Scout Jamboree.
Wrong would be kids, read books first. I play to score the universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
or play the latest top 10 tunes while others want to surf at Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon,
And back on any afternoon.
yes, we can do it all from A to Z. 'Cause I got my computer, and my Switch is even cuter. Yes,
We can see it all on TV.
on TV,
On TV.
on TV.
On TV.
Turn it off. I can't stand to listen to those snot-nosed brats anymore.
What'd she say? What'd you say?
She said she spotted rats.
Catch one, maybe we could eat it.
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed. Can Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please.
All right, but just one. And no zombie worker stories.
You
You
guys-
need your sleep.
You guys care if Pot tells Charlie a bedtime story? I guess not. Oh, I've cleaned up Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, have I got a story for you?
What's it about? Pirates? A giant peach? Zombies?
I promised you, Mom, no zombie stories. This one's about a little girl, and it just so happens to be this little girl's birthday.
Yeah.
And this little girl thought she'd opened up all of her presents, but guess what? There was one more. Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka's Nutty Crunch surprise! But where'd you get it?
I have my ways. No, Charlie, don't forget there's still a teeny tiny 1,000,000 to 1 chance that this here bar could be hiding.
The 5th and last golden ticket.
Now, what's going on over there?
Pop, what's that in your hand?
Oh, just a little something from me to Charlie on her birthday. Keep it quiet. I don't want to wake the others.
What's going on?
I smell chocolate.
What are you up to, Joe?
This is between me and the girl. Charlie, go ahead, open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it, Grandpa Joe.
Well, let's do it together. Lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
It's just as well, really. Chocolate is very fattening.
You're right, a lifetime supply of it. Why, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let the sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow is your pearl. When the days get heavy, never pitter-patter.
Up and at 'em, girl.
Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Until that day, you've gotta hang in strong. Charlie, up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie, do.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Just be glad you're you.
Cheer up, Charlie.
During the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Willy Wonka's Sub-Zero Choco Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow, huge flakes drifting slowly down from a steel blue sky. Then came the wind. Inside the house, jets of freezing air came rushing in through the sides of the windows and under the doors, and there was no place to go to escape them. The 4 old folks lay silent and huddled in their bed, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. For the Bucket family, the excitement of the golden tickets was long forgotten. In fact, all the family could think about was trying to keep warm and scraping together enough food to keep their hunger at bay for yet another long cold day as winter tightened its grip. Mr. Bucket searched for odd jobs like shoveling snow, while little Charlie Bucket began the long uphill trek towards school. Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Oh, here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks. You making your rounds?
I was hoping to, Charlie, but it's too cold. I'm just trying to get back to the shop before the candy freezes. Help me pack up, would you?
Sure.
Ah, blast it. My fingers are so cold I can't feel them. Say, would you grab that box of nut crunchies? I don't want them to freeze.
Okay. Look at that. There's a coin buried right here in the snow. A silver dollar. I think you must have dropped this.
Wow, a silver dollar. No, it's not mine. Why don't you take it home to your folks?
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie, and here. Take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really. You look like you're starving.
It's so good. Perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. I better get to school. Do you think I could have just one more? And this time I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie?
Well, I think I'll share this with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight, but Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. I know you're going to share it with your folks and all, but why don't you take a little taste? You know, to make sure you like it too.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened? That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life would be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had the chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last golden ticket has been found right here in the great city. What's your name, kid?
Charlie. Charlie Bucket, sir.
Congratulations, Charlie Bucket. It's about to change.
Boy, what a day to be alive. Now golden ticket number 5 is right here in the palm of your hand. Boy, what a day to celebrate. Boy, what a day to label great. When every dream that ever you planned coming into land. Don't it beat the band?
I found it, the last golden ticket.
Don't tease us, Charlie.
But I did. Look.
By all it's chocolate, Charlie. You did it. You did it. Holy nutterific. But wait, it says the tour is today. It says so right here.
Charlie, come here, let's wash your face.
Let's shine your shoes.
Are you wearing clean underwear?
I forget, I've been in this bed salon.
Not you, Charlie.
I'm not Charlie, she is.
Charlie, come here. Who do you want to go on the tour with you?
Well, it'd be great if you could all come with me, but if I can only choose one, then it has to be Grandpa Joe.
He's too old.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Not you, Joe.
Oh, Joe is too old.
Who are you calling old? I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Get me out of this bed, Charlie, and I'll race you to the factory. I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I would be slapping the lap of luxury, 'cause I'd have said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done.
I never dreamed that I would climb over the moon in ecstasy, but nevertheless it's there that I'm shortly about to be. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a
We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time when bang in a glorious golden blink our lives would become sublime. We've got a golden ticket.
I've got a golden ticket.
We've got a golden ticket to make our way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live outside the gates of the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, where history is about to be made. We've been told Mr. Willy Wonka will soon emerge behind these mysterious gates. Seems something's happening. Yes, here he comes. The chocolate genius of the century, Mr. Willy Wonka!
You will find in your mind there's a world of endless fascination. No more fun place to be than your own imagination. You can dream any dream. You can savor every situation. Life in there's a sensational sensation. If you want to see magic lands, simply close your eyes and see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. There is no place to go to compare with your imagination. So go there to be free if you truly wish to be.
Mr. Wonka, a few words.
Certainly. Muckluck, Supercilious, and Pianoforte. 3 of my very favorites. Thank you. Lovely speaking with you. Come forward, my little friends. Gather round. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here is my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Does this mean I can have something to eat now? 2.
He has
and cold und großer Geschnuffel.
My name is Veruca Salt.
And that's your misfortune, not mine. I always thought a verruca was a wart, but you don't look like a wart at all. More of a mole. Or perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. A place like this must go through 1,000,000 nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Violet, there is no gum chewing or selfing allowed on this tour.
But you make them. How am I supposed to Instagram this?
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum, dear. Do we need to negotiate?
Psycho babble, whatever.
Mike TV? Mr. Mike TV and guest, your golden ticket, please.
Hold your golden horses a minute, Professor. There's a Geico and a Nike commercial coming up. You don't often get a Geico and a Nike back-to-back.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wonka. Here's our ticket.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, I'm happy to announce that there is no cell phone service or Wi-Fi in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka, Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence, you finding your ticket at the very last minute of the very last day.
Now, see here, Mr. Wonka, our ticket's
Pleased
just
to
as
meet
good-
you too, mister.
Oh, you already know me. I'm Joe Bucket. I used to work for you.
Ah, congratulations. So did I. Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I, insert your name here,
I, Violet,
hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign,
touch, malign, assign,
clutch, share, tear, or wear none such party of the first part under penalty fitting of the grievance should such grievance occur, not valid in all states, ceased, or for details objects of mirror may be larger than they appear. Do you so swear?
We swear.
No, not without my lawyer, they don't. Let me give her a ring.
No mobile phones. Sign or leave. Good. Now, are there any questions?
Hey, Wonks, how long do you think this thing's gonna take? I got a meeting in 20.
Any questions from the children?
Mr. Wonka, how long until we may have a snack? Augustus has low blood sugar.
Pose it, Mr. Wonka, Mike. Pose it, Mr. Wonka. Oh, wait till I send this to Grandma.
And absolutely no photography of any kind.
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms does your factory have?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka Chocolate Factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there are exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little rooms,
big rooms,
high rooms,
low rooms,
1,700 candy showrooms,
small rooms,
tall rooms, bathrooms, ballrooms.
and you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare.
Driving rivals to despair, you should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here, and this room here,
and this room here,
and this room here,
and this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller or am I getting taller? Shoo!
Step center quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early in our journey.
We'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, isn't everything? Stand here, in the center. Now! 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 If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Want to be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
There. It's all candy. All edible. And the chocolate river. Every single drop is the finest liquid chocolate known to man.
Mr. Wonka, how much chocolate is in that river?
Oh, there's probably enough chocolate in there to fill every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. I'd say 5 million gallons, wouldn't I? And why not? Then again, it could be 5,000,001.
What are all those pipes for?
Once the chocolate has been churned to creamy perfection, the pipes carry its yummy goodness to each and every room in my factory.
Imagine Augustus hot and cold running chocolate.
Here, Wonka, I want to try some hot and cold running chocolate.
No matter how tempting. And isn't it deliciously tempting? You must not, under any circumstances, touch the chocolate.
Look over there. It's some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put you out the Oregon Thea, punk!
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
See here, Wonka, I'm a geography teacher.
Then
and
you
I
should
can
know
tell
all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snozzy-wanglers and all those terrible, wicked old wang-doodles.
Wang-doodles, there's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. And wouldn't a wang-doodle just love to sink her super-sharp, vicious little fangs into you, or Augustus? Didn't I say quite recently that my super-special chocolate must never be touched by human hands, especially yours?
Too late.
Oh, great, now he's going to give his cold to millions of people.
It's so good. I think of Schokolong and Tronken. Choo!
Augustus! Where'd he go?
He's been sucked under the chocolate.
Swim, Augustus, swim!
Look! Augustus is in that pipe. The big one.
Not big enough, it seems. Not even I have need for a gloop-sized pipe.
Augustus, you get out of that pipe this very instant.
He looks like he's stuck.
He is stuck, Charlie.
Oh, mein Gott in Himmel, he ist gestucken.
5, 4, 3, 2...
Augustus! Augustus!
We've had a slight early setback, I'm afraid, and lost a great big fat greedy child in the chocolate river. It's a shame, really. The boy certainly seemed to know his food.
He'll be mashed like a marshmallow.
Impossible. That pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. It leads to the strawberry dipping room.
The strawberry dipping room?
Where he will be heated to a temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? I do mix the two up so often, sometimes with tragic consequences. Anywho, someone accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room, and when you get there, take a long, sharp stick and start poking around the big chocolate mixing barrel. There's a pretty good chance you'll find him there. But you should hurry. If you leave him too long, he's likely to be poured into the fudge boiler, and that would be a tragedy. He could damage the machinery.
And Augustus would be damaged too.
Frau Gloop, Augustus was damaged a long time ago. The rest of the tragedy, so far as I'm concerned, would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop. and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
Oompa loompa doobity-doo, I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee, if you're wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. But are you at getting terribly fat?
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa loompa doobity-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doobity-doo.
We are now going to make the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Violet, do not lick the boat. You'll only make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes, but of course you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat, and maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas to drive it for me.
Okay. I know when it's time to get out the old Amex. Name your price, Wonka. But don't take me on too much of a boat ride, huh? Little joke there. Get it? You may need my nuts one day.
A bad parent says what?
What?
I said, a bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Hey, Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south the wind is blowing. To the north there may be snow. To the west the moon is glowing. To the east a cock may crow. Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are, but no destination's showing. So it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easy going, like a game of tic-tac-toe,
We must cease this dilly-dallying.
Shilly shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, not like Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to go. And here we are in the inventing room. This is the nerve center of the entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here.
Hey, Ma, look at my silly suit. Imagine what my followers would say.
Oh, darling, I don't think it's a very good idea to be putting on strange suits.
Yeah, you never know what's been in it.
That's just my patented juice suit. Juice all your needs without getting any stains.
Is that safe?
Of course. Unless you're a blueberry.
Nah, nah, nah. Boing. Boing. Woo, 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 woo. Beep, beep.
Boing, boing.
Ta-da! The everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh, no, 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 no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it's not been properly tested, therefore we must not chew it.
I only had one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own one stick of lifelong gum and all life long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. And it really does taste like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic, so tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream?
I bet it's to die.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Yo, Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy fame's gone down the drain.
I told her not to chew it.
Too late, Willy, nothing to it. Guys, I noticed how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it.
Violet, it's so bad for you.
Yo, Violet, do your turn it blue.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing, am I blue?
Yeah, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That rotten, lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat as suet.
I guess I blew it. Blew it. Blew it.
Oompa loompa doompa doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doompa dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
I'm chewing's fine when it's once in a while. It's soft, even smoke and frightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long. Just the way a cow does. Oompa loompa doompa da. If in good manners you will go far, you will live in happiness too. Like me, Oompa loompa doompa doo.
Well, well, well. 2 naughty little children gone. How delightful. 3 good little children left. Or right, or wrong. We'll see.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right, or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. At least I hope so. It's a pity, really. She showed such promise as a gum prodigy. Come along, I've so much to see to more. Stop. Reverse that. I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Mr. Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa!
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden our taking even the tiniest taste. Something to do with air traffic control. Come along, I have more exciting things to show you.
Where's Mr. Wonka? And the kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that? Hello? Who's there?
Try it.
Should we?
Well, I suppose one tiny taste couldn't do any harm. I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
and recreational trying.
Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling as my taxi flying. Flying. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. Flying.
What's that sound?
I don't know. It's getting louder though. We better float down.
Look up, Charlie. It's a fan. It's sucking us up. Try to float down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie. Try.
I can't.
It's gonna cut us to bits.
Think positive.
I can't.
That's better.
Wait, burping is the answer.
This is fun. Whee! Oh, how I love to burp.
People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to Ryder.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy likes to be URP.
Happy birthday to me.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, if you'll just step this way and... Charlie, do try and stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And next we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus explaining their enormous similarity to squirrels. These squirrels can separate a walnut from its shell in one piece and at the same time sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels.
Good nut.
They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel, and what I want, I get.
Right, Amex ready.
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat, and while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a bean feast. you could go nuts, give them to me. Now, I want a ball, I want a party, pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons, and give them to me. Now, I want a party with a room full of laughter, I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm going to scream! I want the world, I want the whole world, presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes, and now, don't care how, I want it now.
She wants the world, she wants the whole world, she wants to lock it all up in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolates, give it to me now.
She wants today, she wants tomorrow, she wants to wear them like jewels in her hair.
And I don't want to share them, give them to me now. I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage, I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants the stars up in the heavens, Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow.
Don't care how, she wants it now.
Don't care how, I want it now.
Bad nut.
Veruca! Darling! Be careful! Ah!
Very bad nut.
Those two were nuts.
And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does that chute lead to, Mr. Wonka?
That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's generally only lit every other day. And I can't quite remember if today is a spare the air day. Guess we'll find out. It's a pity, really. She was so deliciously bossy, self-centered, thoughtless, and uneducated. Would have made a wonderful politician. Anyway, onward and upward, backward and forward, off we go. Please exit this way. I'll be with you in a moment.
I got another puzzle for you. Oompa, oompa, doobah-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
No blame when your kid is a brat, pampered and spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kid is a lie and a shame.
You know exactly who to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa, loompa, doobah-dee-da. If you're not spoiled, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me. Oompa, loompa, doobah-dee-doo.
Now then, everybody must wear their protective gear. Good. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are all familiar with how television works?
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
Hey, what's the Lumpy Dumpy doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home watching television and a commercial comes on. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof! There it is. Just one touch of that switch right there. But it's not been properly tested, therefore nobody must touch it.
Hey, look at me! I'm gonna be on TV!
He's gone.
Oh dear. I do hope some part of him is not left behind. We've never transmitted a person before.
Look, I think something's happening.
Hey, look at me! I'm the first person ever to be sent by television!
Mike, I told you not to touch.
That was your first mistake, fool! I want to do it again and again! Now, put me down! I want to be on TV!
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's 6 inches tall.
Yes. Well, that is a problem. But small boys can be very springy and stretchy. The taffy pulling machine. That ought to do it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Could be miles.
If you're wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get from a glut of tea? Feel pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book? Or could you just not bear to look? You'll get no. You'll get no. You'll get no. You'll get no commercial. Loompa, loompa, doopla-dee-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, doopla-dee-doo. Doopla-dee-doo.
Well then, thank you both very much. I trust you can find your own way out.
You mean that's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh yes, that. A lifetime supply of chocolate. Each of the children will receive their chocolate. Other than that, the day has been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Just a minute, Mr. Wonka. I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and I broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. But thank you for a wonderful day and a most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You just did it. You did it.
Did what, Mr. Wonka?
See here, Mr. Wonka, it wasn't Charlie, it was me. It was
So you
my
were
idea
both
to
to
taste
blame. But I haven't got time for that now. I created this entire competition with just one purpose in mind, to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This whole thing was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected all of the rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave into temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught. And yet, you admitted your guilt. Now come along, pick up the pace. We've got a lot of planning to do.
Does that mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
I'm not, but you could be. Time will tell, Charlie. You'll find it's always just a matter of time till we find ourselves in some good old-fashioned, life-threatening trouble. Here we are. Charlie, press the button.
This one?
No, that one. Good.
Where are you taking us, Wonka? I thought the tour was over.
Oh, that tour was pure theater. Nothing but cotton candy and treacle designed to tempt each candidate. Our tour is just beginning. Charlie, press that button way up there. Fantastic. Now hold on. We're going up and out.
Up and out?
Hold on tight. This is it. Here we go.
Whee!
We're flying. We're flying.
My favorite pastime.
Much more than the last time is flying. Mastering disaster in double quick fast time by flying. It's so inviting,
exciting,
and quite edifying. Here in the substratosphere, soaring high in the sky. And we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceilings of heaven above. It's so appealing and reeling and death-defying. Flying.
Down there. It's your factory, Mr. Wonka.
Fantastic. Unbelievable.
And look, there are the kids just leaving.
Hey, it looks like they're trying to get our attention.
Let's see if we can just swoop down and hear what they have to say.
Oompa-loompa-doo-ba-dee-doo, I've got a final puzzle for you. Oompa-loompa-doo-ba-dee-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with puzzle for you. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a beautiful buzz. Isn't it nice when someone does? It could be contagious.
Well, I guess they learned their lesson. Hey, Wonka, what are all those trucks doing?
Delivering the booby prizes.
What are the booby prizes?
Their lifetime supply of chocolate.
If that's the booby prize, what's the real prize?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
I think it's the most wonderful and incredible and exciting place in the whole wide world.
Well, I'm very happy to hear you say that, young Charlie Bucket. Because from this moment on, it's yours.
I'd love to, Mr. Wonka, but I can't just leave my mom and dad and Grandma Josephine.
You don't have to. That's all been taken care of. Look.
Grandpa and Grandma! But what does this mean, Mr. Wonka?
It means your entire family can live with you here at the factory. So now, what do you say, Charlie?
I say yes, Mr. Wonka. I'd truly, positively, absolutely love to.
Now Charlie makes everything she bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
We will help you eat the dishes.
Who can can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two.
Oh, Charlie can.
Oh, Charlie can.
I know that she can.
We know that she can.
We know that she can, 'cause she mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
And the world tastes good 'cause the candy man thinks it
degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have useless names like 10 days at a Boy Scout Jamboree.
While wimpy kids read books first, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf in Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
and Tokyo without leaving home.
Take a spaceship to the moon,
and back on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. Cause I got my computer, and my Switch is even cuter. Yes, we can see it all on TV. On TV. On TV. On TV. On TV.